Hey there, Space Cats. Welcome back to the Mansion of Hidden Souls. We previously played the first game in this series, Mansion of Hidden Souls. And I want to find out what the heck is going on in the Mansion of Hidden Souls sequel for the Sega Saturn. This game, I gotta say, it was more difficult to find information about than the Sega CD version. There's also definitely a misconception that they're the same game. Even on GameFAQs, I saw that Sega CD guides were listed alongside the Sega Saturn version's singular guide. As if they were just ports of each other. No, this is a different game. And we're gonna find out what the heck it is here tonight here in the Mansion of Hidden Souls. Let's go over here. Yeah, just simply awful way to name your sequel. By calling it the Mansion of Hidden Souls as opposed to Mansion of Hidden Souls. Yeah, sure, use the main backup memory. I don't care. Hang on, here we go. Wasn't highlighted properly. Okay, you wanted me to press the start button. Good. Sega Saturn, aka the Sega Genesis. Here it is. Here's the title screen. Let's see if there's like a demo or something that plays, gives us some backstory or something. I don't know if there is one, but I would want there to be. Okay, Sega logo. Yeah. Ooh. Violins. Ooh. The Mansion of Hidden Souls. Oh, Blood Moon. They're spooky. Not everything that has the moon on it is Sailor Moon, Kevin. Drop of light falls onto this rocky outcropping in the ocean, and the mansion appears there. I don't think this is where the mansion was in the previous game. But okay. Alright, here we are. Mansion of Hidden Souls. Cool. Received a tip from looking at GameFAQs that we want this on easy mode because easy mode, easy mode shows button prompts when you have to press buttons. So let's do that. Put it on easy mode. Oh my god. My god, are we one of the butterflies this time? The butterflies this time. Okay. You know, that shot was very much like the bad ending from the original game. I wonder if this is like a sequel to the bad ending or something. Or we could just be somebody completely different. Yeah? Okay, I mean, it does seem to be basically the same mansion. This room, basically similar to one from the first game. Basically the same as one of the rooms from the first game, honestly. Yeah, voice was pretty clear. fascinated that this is starting with, like, absolutely zero direction or directive. Like, at least in the first game, it was like, well, we have to save our sister, even if we didn't know where we were supposed to go. Now we're just a butterfly that lives here, and... Question mark? Assume this is still just cuts between the two sections. Yeah, okay. Yeah, butterflies can use doors. It's fine. Look, why would they have this mansion of butterflies with all these doors in it if butterflies can use doors? Go in here. Okay.
Welcome, June.
Yeah? Welcome. Welcome by.
June, how long is it since you last came here?
Okay.
Well, since turning my back on human society and changing my form to that of a butterfly. No. I haven't called you here to talk about the old days.
Huh?
It appears that Mike has come too.
Mike?
June, you're here too. Can I help you, Elder?
Yeah?
I have called both of you here for a reason. I'm rather concerned about something. Have you seen the moon tonight?
The moon, yeah. It's
It looks like it's stained with blood.
Yeah, it's red.
I have a sinister premonition. Can you two investigate whether anything strange is happening in the mansion?
Sure.
June, Mike, I'm putting my trust in you.
Hey. Alright, cool. So I guess we're investigating what's going on in the mansion to see if anything sinister is happening, aside from the whole turning humans into butterflies thing, I guess.
I hope it's only my imagination.
What? What was that? Huh? No, that was in the game. That was in the game. What? Okay, so we're... What's her name? Jim or June? I kind of couldn't really tell. It matters if we're a girl or not. In here. Cool. Okay. It's June? Okay, cool. I appreciate that we're a girl. Oh, diary. I can apparently use my butterfly mind powers to move a feather quill around to save the game in the diary. Oh, I don't get to take the diary with me in this one, huh? So I'll have to come back to this room if I want to save. Cool. Let's see. Let's go upstairs. Let's go to the, see if the hint painting is still there. Right? Okay, well, this room is still basically the same.
Sacred envoy who gives out light, visit together with thy curse. The full moon invites the curse. The one upon whom this spell is cast will turn into a butterfly. What are you doing standing there like idiots?
June, let's ask about the red moon. Maybe Jossie knows something.
Jossie? Is that her name? She doesn't have like her funny accent anymore.
There's a red moon. I wonder if something evil's going to happen.
Is the moon red tonight?
Yeah.
Let's ask the cards.
I mean, we saw it at the window.
Oh, the moon card has been dealt.
What does the card mean?
It means
the
moon.
card signifies treachery or a hidden enemy. But it's very strange.
Strange?
The moon card is always paired up with the sun. In other words, they are always related to one another as darkness and light. Their existences are essential to one another. But the moon has begun to move off on its own, and that's very mysterious indeed.
What's going to happen now?
Well, all I do is deal the card and listen to its voice. Why don't you go and find out for yourselves? I don't mind giving you this card if you like.
Yeah, sure. I'll take it. They love to have cards. Wow. Oh, the magician. Okay.
Just like Jossie, eh?
Please take very good care of it.
Okay. Kind of miss the other voice she had in the Sega CD game with the ridiculously heavy Russian accent or whatever it was. Oh no. Oh no, there's no hinting anymore. I can't look at the hint painting for a hint. Why would they remove the hint mechanic? Alright, I still can't go out the door we came in from. Great. Dartboard's still there, but I can't look closely at it. Not allowed. Don't believe there was a door here in the Sega CD game. Guess we won't find out why it's here now. Oh, cool. Blank, empty room. Not even a...
What's that Sean got to?
What? Not even a poster. I was about to say. Can I do anything with this? Okay. Great. Cool. Can't do anything here. Kind of unfortunate that I can't, like, zoom in on things anymore.
Oh, a customer. We're rather busy right now. Could you come back later? Sorry.
That guy always wants something in return. He's always been like that.
I don't like this.
Very confused, very confused. Where's the artist guy?
Hey, June. Mind you don't get shot.
Why is there a shooting range in the mansion now?
What do you want?
Voice.
Hi there, Danny. How's everything?
Okay. It's not very often we see you round here. Has something happened? Why are you here?
The moon's red tonight. Don't you find it strange?
So that's why you've suddenly turned into a coward. I have a hunch that tonight is not going to be a normal one. Something's definitely going to happen. Well, let it happen. It's a good way of getting over the boredom. Just leave it to me. I'll use guns and dynamite if I have to.
But what butterflies
It's
do?
already gone. But crazy as ever.
But, dude, butterflies. Okay. Interesting. New people in the mansion. I wonder what happened to the mansion that used to be here. Well, some of them seem to be the same. I think Jossie is supposed to be the same person in that room from the previous game. I think that the pink room was the girl that always wanted to have tea parties with us and stuff.
Hello. Have you come to listen to my tales of adventure?
Sure.
When I was human, I had all kinds of adventures. I thought it was possible to go anywhere in the world, and I set out to leave my mark on every land. But that's just an arrogant attitude. The power of a human being is insignificant before the grandeur of Mother Nature. The same thing applies to the mansion. We are reborn as butterflies, carefree and innocent, all due to the moon's magic powers. We should give something back in return for all the good things we receive. Riding on the wind, crossing the mountains, we are led across the seas by the stars. But when we look up at the moon, it is the same moon wherever we may be. There is no way of escaping from this tower that we call Earth. Every day is so peaceful and uneventful, it's almost boring. Violent events are totally out of keeping with this mansion, don't you think?
Yeah.
I know. I'll go to Joss's place.
Okay. Guess he wanted to get a drink, get his tarot read. He does seem to have quite a bit to be able to drink over here. There was like a wine cabinet in this room in the first game, but otherwise this room is completely different. There's no like fireplace or anything.
But it doesn't look like Kathy's here.
Okay. Yeah, the music loops are not so great.
Hey, Kathy!
Will you play with me?
What would you like to play?
Okay then, I'll tell you a story. Please listen.
Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a strange, enchanting place. Clouds always filled the sky, so it was very dark. Everybody stayed very still. But when the clouds went away and the moon appeared, that's when the festival began. Then everybody went out hunting to get food for a big party. And guess what they ate for the big feast?
Whoa! That was so
Matt,
scary.
you're scared, aren't you? I wasn't frightened when I heard this story.
We're not frightened. Are we, June?
Yeah, we're not.
Hey, you! You're a coward!
Oh, did I say
Right.
yes?
How
I'm
about another
frightened.
story?
No, not anymore. We grown-ups have important business to attend to.
No. Boring.
Okay. Cool. So far, there seems to be more going on character-wise in this game, but I have less of an idea of what I'm doing in it. I'm very concerned about there not being any hint picture anymore. Back around here, I guess. Okay. Guy's gone. Is the guy in this room, is he the hunter from the previous game who was turning people into butterflies? And we're just like, yeah, you know, we decided we would be butterflies, so we're cool with you. You're our friend. I guess I'll save while I'm here. No. Don't tell me. Don't spoil it. We're here to find out what the hell is going on here together. Do not tell me about the storyline of this bizarre thing, because otherwise, for what reason am I playing it? Certainly not because, like, the puzzles are so deep and engaging, right? Assume the adventure guy is here now. Maybe not. Adventure fellow? Why do they keep this here? Why do they keep this here and take away the hint system? It's so upsetting. Guy? Okay. Still can't go in that door.
Sean? Why is he never around?
Okay. This guy continues to not be here. I don't know. That's not open. So there are two doors that are still locked. Don't know about occupants.
Sean? Why is he never around?
Is he like here somewhere and I can
He's
find?
a coward.
Oh,
He must be hiding somewhere.
okay.
He may come out if we threaten him.
What was that?
What?
Frightened. Frightened.
You? So you were hiding? Anyway, what was that noise? Well, where did it come from? It sounded like my room. June, let's go.
I don't know which one is your room. Is your room one of the locked ones? So I feel like we know the occupant of all the other rooms. Okay, it was.
Who could have done such a terrible thing?
Wow.
Why?
Do this to Mike's piano.
Oh no, the book's gone. June, can you see if the book with the blue cover has fallen on the floor?
Yeah, sure, I'll look. Fuck.
That's not mine.
The D-lighter. It's all coming together. Dracula did this. Is there any other way to look around on the ground at all? It's not letting me zoom in on anything. Tarot card. The Hierophant. Okay. Okay. Alright. The inventory doesn't really do anything. Okay, I guess we're not allowed to look.
Can't find it anywhere. It must have been stolen.
Okay.
I borrowed that book from Elder. It's awful. Anyway, I'd better go and tell him.
Hey, I guess we had to go tell Elder about the book. I shouldn't have pressed that direction. Not sure that there's... What can we set alight? What can we set alight? Nothing sticks out to me so far, but I'm sure we'll come across something. Yeah, we could just torch the whole mansion. That'd probably be good.
Elder, where are you?
What's happened? What has got you so worked up?
But...
Elder, it's terrible. I've just discovered that my room's been ransacked and someone stole the book I borrowed from you.
I see. So that's what happened. If it's about the book, don't worry. It was just something I'd written about my past.
Well, that sounds important.
But it's strange. I can't imagine that the residents would have done that.
I don't think so. A lighter was dropped in the room. Whoever owns the lighter is the culprit.
I do too.
We should not suspect people so easily. But who can have done such a thing, and for what reason? I'm going to investigate too.
Okay, so the Elder is going to investigate for who ransacked Mike's room in the mansion. The Elder doesn't think that we should be suspecting any of our fellow butterflies here in the mansion.
Elder doesn't believe what I said, but I still think one of the residents is the culprit. Don't you think so, June?
No, I don't.
I see. But something's going on, that's for sure. Let's investigate.
I think there's some human children who are sneaking around in here again. They're trying to mess up our stuff because we're gonna turn one of them into a butterfly or something. It very strange. That it's just like, oh yeah, the mansion's fine. Being a butterfly is fine in this one. After the other one is like, no, you'll be trapped here forever. Being a butterfly is bad. Don't want to be here. Fuck.
Oh, how unusual. You've both come to visit me at the same time.
We came here a short time ago, didn't we?
Some time ago? You must be joking. Well, it is possible.
What?
Well, my room was ransacked and a book was stolen. We're looking for the culprit.
What a dreadful thing to happen. Oh dear. Am I one of the suspects?
Yes.
What on earth are you talking about, June? It can't be Raymond.
I think there's
Well,
two
might be
Raymonds.
true. Maybe I am the culprit.
What do you mean, maybe? That sounds a bit strange.
I'm not confident about what I say and do. Sometimes my memory goes blank, as if I've been asleep. And sometimes I come over feeling drowsy without any real reason for it.
Gasp!
I often imagine I'm doing something somewhere that I don't know about. There's such a thing as dual personality, isn't there? That means you have another person living inside you. That may be what's happened to me. Can you believe such a story?
He's being so upfront about this. I can believe you.
It's not like Raymond. Maybe he's very tired.
It may be so, but I simply yearn for the good old days. Days of adventure filled with danger.
It's when I wasn't a
Life that is
butterfly.
never inside death. When I started feeling old, the reward of my final adventure was this mansion. But perhaps I shouldn't have come here. I can't bear to lose my zest for life.
Raymond? I hope he's not thinking morbid thoughts.
If only I could return to those days once again.
Raymond?
I'm sorry, but would you please leave me alone?
Hey.
I understand. We'd better call again.
Well, we're talking to Raymond, I guess. Interesting. Raymond believes that he blacks out and he becomes someone else sometimes. Would have been the one to ransack Mike's apartment here in the mansion. It's not an apartment, it's just a room. Here's Sean.
Go away!
Oh, is that what you look like?
Would you calm down and listen to me? You heard that noise, didn't you? My room was ransacked.
It's Danny. It must be him. There's no doubt about it.
Did you see it?
I didn't see him, but he's the only one who could have done something like that. Don't you think so, June?
Who? Yeah, sure.
Come to think of it, the D on the lighter might be Danny's initial.
Yeah.
We'd better be careful.
That's right. That's just the sort of thing that brute would do. But don't mention it to him. I don't want to get involved.
It's Dan. Oh, Danny was the gun guy. Yeah, Danny's probably fucked up. He's like, he's... I don't really feel as though I particularly trust that gun fellow. Okay, well. Don't remember which room was his. This is the shop guy?
My, you're persistent. I'm busy, I tell you. But it would be different if you wanted to trade something.
You're not wanted here. Get lost.
Okay. Yeah, there's an offensive caricature quality to that guy's face. Where's the gun range? Oh, this is Raymond's place again. Sorry, Raymond. Call on you again. That door is locked.
Bad vibes.
Yes. My room. Ah. You could check with Jossie. We could check back in Mike's room again. See if anything's changed. If anybody's returned to the scene of the crime. Very bizarre. Very bizarre how this is in the same place with a lot of the same concepts as the first game. But the vibe that it's giving off is very dramatically different based on, like, what our goal in the story is, right?
Where can Jossie have gone to? Just at the very time I need her.
Hi, Kit. Hope you're doing well. Boy, I sure wish the hint painting was still here. Wish we had a hint painting here. Why would they get rid of the hint painting? It's just evil.
My, you're persistent. I'm busy, I tell you. But it would be different if you wanted to trade something.
Hey, I'm gonna offer to trade. And I'll see what he says about the lighter?
I'm not at all interested in lighters.
Okay.
You're not wanted here. Get lost.
Wow, you are not wanted here. Get lost. This is Sean's room again. Where was the gun guy's room? I feel like I've checked all the doors. Oh, hey! Thanks for the bits, Tyler. I try to give you the tarot card.
My, you're persistent. I'm busy, I tell you.
Yeah.
But it would be different if you wanted to trade something.
Wow, nice. But the tarot card. You like a deck of tarot?
Strange picture. I don't want a card like that.
Okay.
You're not wanted here. Get lost.
Okay, see you later. Right, this is my room. I don't need to be here. Keep accidentally going to my room. Something will happen there. Nothing will happen there. Just need to check with the Elder or something? It's not here. What have I not done yet? Visuals are good, I'm a fan. There's something I can do with the lighter somewhere or something. Nope. Okay. There. Candle I can light somewhere? Why did they do this? Why did they take away the hint system? Why did they do that? What? They were like, oh no, it was too easy before when we told people what they could do in the game. Hang on. Hang on. I'm breaking down already. I'm going in Game Facts. Again, I mentioned earlier, Game Facts lists 2 guides for the Sega CD version of the game under the Saturn game. These aren't the same game, but people think they're the same game because they basically have the same name. Oh, man. Let's see. What do you say? Yeah, it's the same house. It's got different rooms in it, but like the main part of the house is the same. It's true. Okay. Gonna scroll through this. Mike's room's been ransacked. Later. Raymond's room. Okay. Oh, okay. There is something in my room, apparently. Yeah, I mean, I can totally see why somebody would say, like, this is the same game. I totally understand why somebody would say this is the same game. But it's not. Okay. I have obtained coin from my drawer. Now we can give this to the shop guy.
My, you're persistent. I am busy, I tell you. But it would be different if you wanted to trade something.
Uh-huh. Do you like coin?
Let's do business with this. Ah, fine. What would you like? While I was away, somebody stole a book from my room. So, do you suspect me by any chance?
No?
No, I've got a good idea who the culprit is. So you're a detective now then? Even I could have worked that one out. It's probably Danny. That's the sort of thing he'd do. Leaving a mess. Okay then. I'm busy. See you.
Okay. That was the whole interaction. Is another person says Danny probably did it. Great. Which room is Danny? Is Danny's room open now? Yes, okay, cool.
What do you want?
June, take out the lighter.
Sure, will do.
Ah, that's mine. Where'd you get it?
Wow.
Found in my room. In exchange for my book. Right, now I want you to own up.
Book? What are you on about?
I've never seen a
Don't
book
be
in my
daft.
life.
Just give me back my book.
Are you saying I stole it? That's ridiculous. June, do you suspect me too?
Yes?
Right, I understand. So, okay, I'll admit it. That's right, I did it. If you want your book back, go next door.
Next door? It's in the room next door?
Cheerio, clever Mr. Detective.
What?
Surprising how easily he admitted it. Right, June, next door.
Okay. I hope this isn't the kind of game where you have to make a lot of arbitrary choices correctly, but you don't know it until the end or something.
This is supposed to be Nazumi's room.
What?
Hi there. Do you like this painting? I painted this. Everyone is individually painting his own mind inside himself. In this room, you can see them all. You should be able to see your own here.
Whoa. What?
Well, please don't take what I said too seriously. I am only a painter. The painting you have in your mind seems rather ugly. It has suspicious eyes, a sarcastic smile, and is holding a knife which could hurt someone. But that sort of human is not at all welcome in this mansion.
Huh? Okay. I definitely lost. Let's start clean. Gonna suck, but let's start clean, I think. think I've made some poor choices that are in my save file. I'm gonna turn on this fast forward. Okay. Go in here.
Welcome.
Yep. Welcome.
Jim, how long is it since you last came here? Well, since turning my back on human society and changing my form to that of a butterfly. No, I haven't called you here to talk about the old days. It appears that Mike has come too. Jim, you're here too. Can I help you on that?
Oh boy, this is a
I
lot.
have brought both of you here for a reason. I'm rather concerned with something.
Yeah, there's nothing that I can do about this to make it go faster.
It's very red, scary.
I have since got the mission to investigate.
Oh no, I have to restart this again. I just realized it's...
Let's get started, June.
June, Mike.
It's not showing me when the prompts are coming up. Hang on. I have to restart this again now. I have to remember to put it on easy mode so that I get to see when I have to press a button to agree with somebody or disagree. Oh boy. Great that it doesn't leave it on easy after all that. Where was my save file from? Let's just look at this. Let's... Actually, wait. Let me see. Can I get the, Can I get the coin? I can, okay. But it's at least about here. Go show that to the shop guy. Very, very strange game so far.
My, you're persistent. I'm busy, I tell you. But it would be different if you wanted to trade something.
Hey, here's a coin.
Let's do business with this.
So I won't tell Danny
Fine.
that I
What
suspect
would you
him.
like?
While I was away, somebody stole a book from my room.
Because
So, do you suspect me? by
I got a
any
bad
chance?
ending.
What a wild one. To wreck the room like that. It couldn't be
For
anybody
doing
else but
that?
Danny, could it?
But I said that I
Oh,
suspected Raymond.
Okay,
Or rather,
then.
like, I said he was one of the suspects.
it.
Just because, like, you know, like,
Cheers.
everybody's a suspect, right? Because it's the house. It's only the people in the house right now. I didn't mean anything by it. What? Huh? Something else I need to do?
Go away!
Wait, won't you calm down and listen to me? You heard that noise, didn't you? My room was ransacked.
It's Danny. It must be him. There's no doubt about it.
Did you see it?
I didn't see him, but he's the only one who could have done something like that. Don't you think so, June?
No.
Come to think of it, the D on the lighter might be Danny's initial. We better be careful.
Hey, no difference.
That's right. That's just the sort of thing that brute would do. But don't mention it to him. I don't want to get involved.
I guess Sean did warn us to not say that we suspect him. Sort of. Strange game.
What do you want?
June, take out the lighter.
Sure, will do.
Ah, that's mine. Where'd you get it?
Found in my room. In exchange for my book. Right, now I want you to own up.
Book? What are you on about?
Don't be daft, just give me back my book.
Are you saying I stole it? That's ridiculous. June, do you suspect me too?
No.
June, there's no better proof than the lighter. This
I would
guy's
never suspect
lying.
anybody.
Just shut it. I don't care if you suspect me. I'm not going to ask you to believe me.
Oh, the smile is
I've been
weird.
this for a long time. I'm used to it. But I have something to tell you. When we're on the edge of life and death, do you think there's any law of good and evil? How do you imagine I survived among the ruins where starving people are dying every day?
The ruins?
No other option apart from stealing. If you don't steal, you die. If I'd been brought up somewhere else, among other kinds of people, I might have become a better person. If only someone had been my teacher. Maybe it's a waste of time me saying anything. I've only stolen in order to live. I've got my pride. If I'd have had your book, I'd have eaten it by now. Mind you, no one needs food in this mansion. In spite of all this, do you still suspect me?
No?
What's more, I can't read.
I'm sorry I suspected you. Anyway, books are not exactly your scene, are they?
Well, it's okay if you understand.
We're right back where we started. Who can the real culprit be now, then?
Something about books are not exactly your scene, are they? Is, such a way to put that. I'm doing great. Alright, well, let's keep poking about. I think I'm going to follow this guide a little more now that I know that I could potentially get game over at any point from making a single wrong choice.
Well, you're back again. There are lots of guests today. Danny was here until just recently.
Oh, really?
What? Danny's been here? How long ago?
Just after you left.
So, he was innocent.
Innocent.
Has something happened?
Well, you see, my book was stolen, and I suspected the culprit was Danny. So, Danny was here.
You didn't trust Danny?
No.
Good. Danny's not as scary as he looks. He always plays with me, and he's very kind. He's like a real daddy to me.
Aww.
My mummy and daddy were always fighting, you know.
Wow, that's so sad.
I hated to see them like that. I asked them to be good friends, but it didn't seem to make any difference. Mummy was always drinking and never seemed to think about me. But I put up with it. If I'd said something selfish, Mummy would have been sadder and drunk even more, wouldn't she? Anyway, Daddy left home. Mummy used to cry. Grown-ups are so strange. They are always fighting. Hey June, tell me, why do people hate one another? Why? What is it they fight over? I wanted us to all live together, the three of us, happily ever after.
Must have been really tough for Kathy, especially when she was so small.
Must have been so tough for Kathy.
Thank you. That's better. Now I feel sleepy. Play with me again sometime, please.
Okay. Well. That makes sense enough, I suppose. Sure, if Raymond's got anything going on.
Oh, how unusual. You've both come to visit me at the same time.
Oh.
We came here a short time ago, didn't we?
Some time ago? You must be joking.
Oh, did I save before
Well,
I
it is possible.
I talked to Raymond? Interesting.
Really? Well, if that's the case, would you leave me alone for a while? I'm sorry, but I'm very...
Oh, no. I messed this up. I had to rewind this. You say?
Well, it is possible.
Well, my room was ransacked and a book was stolen. We're looking for the culprit.
What a dreadful thing to happen. Oh dear. Am I one of the suspects?
No.
Believe me, I trust you completely. Honestly.
I trust you
Well, might be
completely.
true. Maybe I am the culprit.
Okay, so it doesn't
What do
matter.
you mean, maybe? That sounds a bit strange.
I'm not confident about what I say and do. Sometimes my memory goes blank, as if I'd been asleep. And sometimes I come over feeling drowsy without any real reason for it. I often imagine I'm doing something somewhere that I don't know about.
It's very odd
There's
thinking
such
about
a
how they're
thing
all
as dual
butterflies.
personality,
and they're talking about this,
That means
right?
you have another person living inside you. That may be what's happened to me. Can you believe such a story?
Like, I feel that sometimes I'm flying away, flitting around doing
But he doesn't know anything, does he?
other things.
Raymond, do you use a lighter?
A lighter? No, actually I use matches. But why do you ask?
Right, June. It doesn't look as though it's Raymond then.
Yeah, it makes sense.
At least, he's not the owner of the lighter. It's not like Raymond. Maybe he's very tired.
He is very tired.
Maybe so. But I simply yearn for the good old days.
The good old
Days of
days,
adventure,
going on
filled with
adventures.
danger.
My
that
arrogant
is
quest to
never
leave
alongside
my mark
death.
on everywhere in the
I
world.
started feeling old. The reward of my final
Yeah,
adventure was this
the showing
mansion.
of the human faces and such.
But perhaps
I get the feeling that they were very excited that they felt like they could actually model the faces this time, and they felt more confident in it, you know. And so they were like, "Yeah, we're
hope
gonna
he's
have
not thinking
faces,
morbid
we make
thoughts.
expressions in this one,
Only I could return
but they're all
to
still
those days once
butterflies
again.
Raymond?
because it's a sequel."
I'm sorry, but would you please leave me alone?
I understand. We'd better call again.
Poor Raymond. Let's see, where else could we go? It's maybe looks like Elder's room next. Okay. I'm consulting the guide a little now just because I'm like, I want to make sure that we do this right. Oh.
Elder, what on earth's happened to you?
June, Mike, something terrible has happened. The crystal has been stolen.
Crystal?
If we don't get it back, it's going to be disastrous. Please.
Elder, what's happened? Who's done this? Why? Why does something like this have to happen?
No! Why does the elder have to become pink and not be able to fly as well? No! I can't believe somebody would do this! Okay. Let's just go back to Raymond's room.
Raymond? He's not here.
He's locked his
Wonder
room.
where he's gone.
Ooh.
Maybe he's looking for something for us.
Maybe he doesn't want to talk to us because he's having a crisis of confidence in himself.
June, let's not tell Kathy about Elder.
Okay, sure. The small child would be very, very upset to hear about Elder becoming
Hey,
pink.
come and play with me. Come and play with me.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to play you a song.
Okay. Yeah? Yeah? Huh? Wow, the audience loves it. True. Maybe? It's kind of what it feels like. It's bizarrely longer than any other song in the game. Okay. Cool. That was it, I guess.
Cool.
Yeah, I loved it. Cool. Okay. Was that important, or was that just like a funny secret that I can only see at this point, or something?
Where can Jossie have gone to? Just at the very time I need her.
Rossi's also gone. Why did they take away I've said this so many times now, but why did they do that? Why is there no hint painting in this one? Don't understand. Okay. Says this one next.
Nezumi!
Izumi, that's his name.
Nezumi? Nezumi, at a time like this.
Okay, so everybody's gone. Cool.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, okay.
Please, help me.
Huh? Sure.
Nezumi, what's up?
He said he wants to go back to being a human. That's why I told him how to do it. I never imagined he was trying to make the mansion disappear.
Who?
Who? Who are you talking about?
Raymond.
Raymond? That's impossible.
Raymond loves being a butterfly.
Believe me.
I believe you.
June? You
What?
Take a look at this.
This is Elder's book. So it was you.
As you can see, I guess it was wrong of me to blame Danny, Because Raymond asked me. I just wanted to find out how to get back to being a human again.
Okay, cool.
The crystal.
Crystal.
Only the crystal can neutralize the moon. The light at the core of the crystal will absorb the light from the moon. And when its neutralizing power is strong,
it shines more intensely and over a much wider area. All living creatures that benefit from the moon become powerless before the crystal. After a while, it gives eternal peace. I see. The moon's magic power is nothing compared to this. It can wipe out not only Hunter, but the entire mansion.
Hunter.
Hang on a minute. You want to go back to being a human, don't you? If the mansion disappears, what will become of us?
You're all going to die. In any case, you're already half dead. Shut away inside the walls of the mansion, nothing develops or advances. You might
Oh my
as well
God,
disappear
Raymond.
along with the mansion.
So, this was your plan right from the start.
All that's left for me to do is to get the crystal and enter the sanctuary.
All right.
Raymond, he's planning to get hold of the crystal and then enter the sanctuary. He's going to kill Hunter and make the entire mansion disappear. Somehow, we have to stop him.
So Raymond was behind it all. What on earth is he going on about?
What if we could all be human again?
Half of this is my fault. Is there anything I can do?
Yeah?
Right. I shall save the crystal. It should be in the Elder's room.
Izumi, Elder has died.
Oh, is Elder dead?
Elder!
The crystal's been stolen too.
Oh no.
Anyway, if we don't get the crystal back from
I wasn't
Raymond,
clear
it's
if Elder
going to
was
be
dead or what.
disastrous. June, let's go to Raymond's.
Wait. There is a quick way to Raymond's place. In my room, there's a secret passage that even he doesn't know about. Take care.
Okay. Sure. Where is said secret passage? Is this it? Oh, there's a hole. Okay. We're butterflies, so we can just go through a little hole.
I wonder where the crystal can be. Anyway, look for Raymond.
Oh, that just takes me back. Never mind. I'm rewinding it. Okay. Yes, his name is Nezumi. No, I don't want to go through the hole again. Okay, I guess I can't look for anything here. It's fine. Yeah.
Raymond,
It's supposed to be like...
done something like this? I can't believe it. It's just that I always respected him so much. He used to tell me about all his adventures. He was a real gentleman.
So adventurous and gentlemanly.
There has to be some mistake. I can't think otherwise.
There's no way that adventurous, gentlemanly Raymond, who said to us that he wanted to go back to being a human, that he misses those days of being an adventure human, would ever want to be a human again. No way. Not possible. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be, what's his name? Nezumi Kozo. Like, he's like an old school thief archetype. Yeah, he was like... Yep, that makes sense. Hi, Blub. We've been we've been morbing out here. So in this, the sequel to Mansion of Hidden Souls, the Mansion of Hidden Souls, we are one of the residents of the Mansion of Hidden Souls, so we're a butterfly in this game. And we're trying to find out who is stealing things inside of the mansion, who is maybe attempting to destroy the mansion, because we love the mansion, we live in the mansion, we love being butterflies this time. We love it all. And we want to stop this person from becoming human again. Very weird turnaround from the previous game, in fact. There's been a lot more, like, talking with the residents and, like, learning about their backstories and stuff, which I feel like was something the first game wanted to do and was kind of missing. So that part is very interesting.
Look, let's not say anything to Sean about Elder's death. After all, it'll only frighten him.
Okay. Talk to Sean.
So what happened? Is it Danny?
No, it's not Danny.
The culprit wasn't Danny.
What? Then who is it?
Sorry, I think it was just misunderstanding.
Uh-huh.
My God! So that's what happened. I was really scared.
My God, a misunderstanding! I can't believe it! Okay. Says to go to Danny's room next. Why was he so... Why did I say, my God, so that's what really happened, so enthusiastically about a misunderstanding? Cool. We can just hang out in the shooting range here. Sean's
Something
just...
been stolen again?
Well, Elder's crystal's been stolen.
What? I suppose I'm the culprit again, am I?
No! It may be hard to believe, but Raymond is the culprit. And after murdering Elder, he's on his way to the sanctuary.
Yeah, we are.
Raymond?
It was wrong of me to suspect you. I'm sorry.
Apart from that, why should anybody murder Elder? Has Raymond gone completely insane?
Raymond's going to destroy the mansion. We have to stop him quickly. But what can we do?
If that's the case, let's put him inside the gemstone of rebirth.
Right. Like when we were transformed from human beings to butterflies.
Until his body has been transformed.
It cut us off from the human world outside and smothered us.
Right.
What?
The gemstone of rebirth. That's a kind of umbilical cord for us. So Raymond must have looked after it well.
Umbilical cord?
Let's go and find it. And if we try and put him inside it, he won't be able to do anything. He'll be trapped like a baby in his mother's womb. Right. I'll look as well. I shall avenge Elder.
Trapped like a baby in his mother's womb?
Daddy's okay. I hope he doesn't do anything reckless.
I've got a lot of questions about what's going on here. So, I believe the reason that we want to we want to stop we want to stop Raymond from destroying the mansion is because we believe that everybody is going to die if that happens. Like we're all gonna die if that happens. So we're doing this out of self-preservation. Raymond wants to be human again. I don't know if we think that that's something that can really happen or if it's all just going to be like a death and dying thing. Okay, it says Raymond's room next. Okay. Let's see. Oh, scary. Scary.
June, have you
Gemstone.
found it? Right. We can protect the mansion with this, the Gemstone of Rebirth. And we can stop Raymond too.
I think they just like kind of flutter about in their rooms and reflect on the lives that they don't lead anymore. It's kind of the impression that I got from the rest of this game and the previous game. Raymond was talking about how everybody here is essentially dead because we're in this like stagnant world where we're just butterflies, not really doing anything and progressing with our lives or anything because we're just stuck inside of the mansion and such, right? It's a Sean next.
Sean, what's the matter?
I've heard from Danny. We're all going to be killed by Raymond, aren't we?
No.
Calm down, Sean. Look, it's okay. We're going to stop Raymond. Honestly, there's nothing to worry about. But the time may well come when we'll need your help. So don't worry.
This guy's hair
Help
is
us.
really bad.
Huh? Oh no! No! I don't want to do it. It's impossible.
Of course we can. This is the mansion which makes all your dreams come true.
Oh yeah,
Anything is possible if you wish for it.
your dreams.
If we leave Raymond at large and the mansion is ruined, we're all going to die. So if we want to stop him, we're going to have to fight.
Can I do it? I wonder. Yes.
Yeah, you can do
I
it.
understand. I'm a bit scared though.
Anything is possible when
This
you're a butterfly,
is the watch I
yes.
was given by the painter who used to live in the mansion a long time ago. I used to like him very much. He didn't look down on me. He never bullied me. He was kind. June, Mike, take it
So
with
the
you.
painter from the
It will
previous game
protect you.
being referenced here. Well, the point is what you're trying to accomplish, right? Yeah, the art direction is what matters. And in this case, like, they're trying to accomplish realism, and it's not there, right? Can I, like, do anything with us? No. Okay, cool. When I go back to Mike's room now, apparently. Let's see.
Hey, June. Have you any idea why Elder came to this mansion?
No?
Do you remember? I borrowed a book from Elder. It was written down in there.
Yeah.
He visited this mansion as a child. He helped out his sister when she wandered off, and she nearly got turned into a butterfly.
What?
But she died during the war. Elder became bitter towards human beings and blamed himself. Because if she'd been living here as a butterfly, she wouldn't have got herself killed.
What?
For many years, he wandered around the mansion looking for some reminder of his sister. But to have turned out this way... I'm going to find out the truth and carry out the will of Elder, whatever happens.
The Elder was Jonathan? Fucking huh? Okay, wow, huge twist. Fascinating. Very, very odd, very weird. it's time to go to Kathy's room, apparently. No, the bad ending was not the true ending in the original. The good ending was the true ending. But after that, our sister died in the war, quote unquote. Don't know what the war is. And so Jonathan became bitter and decided that it would have been best for everybody to be butterflies after all, so that hardships wouldn't befall them. Befall them? So he came back to the mansion and became a butterfly. And now he's dead. It's very
What a wild
odd.
ride.
It's a wild ride.
Kathy, what's up? June, it's the same thing that happened to Elder. Kathy's so tiny, she's got no resistance. What are we gonna do?
Oh, please help me. It hurts.
Oh my god!
You'll be okay. Do your best. Keep thinking of something you like, something that's important to you. Repeat over and over again, I'm going to live. I'm going to live. Strongly and clearly.
What?
All grown-ups are going to help you. Kathy's going to keep going, aren't you, Kathy? Okay, June, let's get a move on.
This really is a wild ride. Small child is dying because of Raymond's actions. Yeah. Just put a little butterfly on the bed. Going on in Raymond's room. Okay. No Raymond still. Okay, going to Josie's room. Jossie, excuse me. Yeah, rest here on the bed, butterfly child. Keep thinking about how much you want to live. Try not to die. What a bizarre game.
Welcome.
Oh, you're back.
What is it this time?
Jossie, Elder has been killed.
Is that so? Such a thing can happen in a place like this, far away from the mundane world. I was happy with my peaceful life here, and now it's all changing. Even if you change your shape into that of a butterfly, you're still basically a human being. Slave to desire, seeking excitement, unable to part from mundane things.
True, I guess.
Wait a minute. I can hear Elder's voice.
What?
Jossie?
Elder is calling both of you.
Jossie, Elder is no more.
It's all right. Just go quickly.
Okay, I guess we'll go see Elder Jonathan again. Very odd one, this game.
June, Mike,
Darkness.
welcome. My final mission is to lead you to the sanctuary. But it is beyond my control and has been closed off by the moon's magic powers.
Yeah?
The room that lost its master is now the pathway leading to the sanctuary. All we need is the crystal, which can repel the moon's magic powers.
But, Elder...
Final Fantasy VII.
we don't have the crystal.
You two already possess it. A good heart, a strong mind, and a pure soul.
Huh?
These all have the same power as the crystal. crystal.
Yeah?
What a beautiful place. Wherever are we?
How mysterious. We are not influenced by the moon's magic powers, yet this scene which spreads itself before us is nothing but a world of fantasy. Human beings have the ability to be creative. This must be one of those miracles which they have created.
It's a miracle.
I'm delighted that at last I'm able to walk with you in this way. Please continue to carry out my will and protect the mansion.
Mike, come here. Come over here, quickly.
This really is goodbye.
Yeah? Whoa.
So this is the sanctuary.
Hunter, come out from your hiding place.
That's Raymond's voice. That's Raymond, isn't it? But what?
Ha ha ha! If you don't come out, I shall make the entire sanctuary disappear.
I'm not gonna let it happen. June, the gemstone of rebirth.
Yes. Okay. Take it from the menu. Oh no, Raymond!
Goodbye, Raymond.
Goodbye, Raymond.
Is this really the way it was supposed to be?
That resident intended to make my mansion disappear. I don't know how he lost his mind, but thanks to all of you, we have avoided disaster. I'm so grateful to you.
It's Hunter.
This mansion is inhabited by people who wanted to become butterflies. You may deny it, but don't forget that there are those who regard this place as a refuge. No one who has become a butterfly should ever laugh at those who remain living. Raymond must have been out of his mind to have acted as he did.
Huh?
Look out! Wow.
Who are you, then?
I am Candola. I am the other part who's been separated from you. Whilst you were stupidly posing as master of the mansion, I had to put up with being treated as a freak with half a body.
Huh?
Look at this ugly shape, it will never reproduce. I do not have your creative powers. That's why I came here to get rid of you. You're my other self, who left me with everything you didn't want and ran away.
Huh?
So, it was all your doing.
The residents I took advantage of seem to have lost their trust in me. In the depths of their consciousness, they didn't deny me totally. They were struggling to get out of the cage known as the mansion. They could see your true nature. I can just imagine why you had to separate yourself from me. You couldn't accept a conscious human being as a victim, but you're preying upon them. The thing is, human beings and us, we're incompatible. We're predators.
But it's not the act of an animal who hunts his prey, but it's only when drifters come here seeking salvation and when they choose to die rather than seek eternal life. Only then does my body fuse with theirs.
Those butterflies are also your prey, aren't they? You devour like this, don't you? Oh, you! Why have you got the crystal? You think you can beat me? I've been waiting for this day. I've been cursing my lot. If I can get rid of you, I shall be free from the spell. Nothing could be better than this. I shall devour you.
Huh?
Throw this away with everybody.
We must help June.
Huh?
Look at me. I'm fine now. Where's Mike?
Oh, great, Kathy.
What about Mike? Even though you knew what was going to happen, you still saved me?
I didn't mean just to save you. I did it for myself. We would have died if we hadn't saved you.
You're really not honest, are you? You were the one who wanted to save the mansion, weren't you?
Right. You're not going to kill us. I'll be the one who decides. If you're going to get me, it'll be my own decision.
I love it here. Hunter is everybody's daddy. This is my home.
Huh?
You should become the elder of the mansion. You have to take on Elder's will.
That's right, June. Thank you.
June's going to be the elder? Strange. Will you be an old man?
I'm sorry, everybody. It's come to this. It's all my fault, even Elder and Mike.
Raymond!
Oh, did Mike die?
What are you talking about? It's not your fault. Your obsession made you do it. You mustn't be too hard on yourself.
No, it was all my fault. I cannot remain in this mansion any longer.
What do you mean?
I don't seem to feel quite the same way as everyone else. In fact, for some time I've actually been thinking about leaving the mansion. This very idea may have brought about these events.
Raymond!
Surely this is a place of peace. But somehow I don't feel at ease here. Time seems to be frozen.
Yeah.
I really find myself totally unable to fit in here in this world. I should never have come. No, I should never have come. Hunter, I will dedicate my life to you. I'm sorry, June. This is the life you saved, but this is goodbye.
Raymond?
Don't be so silly.
Are you serious? That is what I intend to do.
Are you really sure? You wanted something different, didn't you?
Raymond wants to leave. It doesn't mean he wants to die.
That's enough. I wasn't really thinking. I made the wrong decision. If I'm going to stay here any longer, I'd rather die.
Okay.
Leave the mansion if you want to. What? But in the form of a butterfly. Your lifespan will be the same as that of a butterfly from the moment you leave the mansion. You may finish your short life without going anywhere. Do you still want to leave? If I can only get out, I don't mind having a shorter life. Now I can escape.
He looks like the fucking stonks guy.
Well, let's go back to the mansion.
Yeah, the point was really something.
Let's get you home.
We did it! We got through the game. I guess. But I have a lot of questions and thoughts about this one. This tarot theming feels like nothing, kind of just tacked on. The hunter's the sun. Because the mansion is the moon? Oh, Candola's the moon, okay. So... yeah, it's like, it's more and also less. Like, I mentioned that I appreciated that it went more into depth about the residents of the mansion, right? The tower. The world! Okay. Yeah, and so I mentioned, like, I appreciated that it went more into the residents of the mansions and stuff, right? Like that, like we got to know more about like what was going on with these people. That I feel like the first game was trying to say something about how like these people had difficulties or like gotten to like a dead end in their lives or something, and they came to the mansion and they gave up being human. Like the operative term being like give up there, right? And yeah, I don't know if these chunks were giant. I'm stunned that this feels like less than the Sega CD game did. Like, there is so much less going on in the mansion. There were no like secret rooms or anything. It was just like the resident rooms, and you're just going back and forth between them and stuff. And yeah, it just kind of ended abruptly. And then there was like a whole lot of weird stuff at the end. Like, who was Candola? Candola was the evil self of the hunter? I wonder if I wonder if I could have understood anything the hunter said in the Sega CD game, if there would have been something there that like made the Candola thing make sense. This feels like it got rushed out. Like they were like, oh yeah, we can make human heads and they'll animate. And then that was all they did? And like the ideas from the previous game. Yeah, they're like, and that final mysterious hallway kind of sucked. That whole puzzle was really arbitrary and bad, but like stuff was happening. Like, right? And in this one, like, what was that watch we got even for? Were the tarot cards supposed to be for something? I'm very lost. I'm very lost about this one. Again, like, it feels like they wanted to do something here. And I don't know what it was. Because they very much shifted the tone about the mansion. Because in the previous game, and even still in this game in some ways, it felt like the idea was that like you shouldn't give up on your life, and that you should still try to live to your life to the fullest even after like you go through these hardships or something, right? And it feels like it still kind of was doing that, except now it's like, but also the mansion is fine. We love being in the mansion. The mansion's a place of refuge for people who are sad. But you can't leave it, and if you try to leave it, you're still a butterfly, and you will die a butterfly in the lifespan of a butterfly. So the only choice, once you've hit this some kind of difficulty in your life where you are sad and upset with the world, is you become a butterfly and you go to the mansion and you wallow in that, or you become a butterfly and you go to the mansion, you wallow in that, and then you decide, no, this was wrong of me to do, and you leave and you die. It's very odd. It's very odd. It didn't feel like anybody learned anything here. Right? I guess Raymond learned that it was wrong to try to destroy the mansion because everybody else would also die if he did that. Yes. Very odd. Very concerning. Yeah, like, that in itself is, like, kind of a bonkers plot twist that, like, Jonathan's sister that he worked so hard to save died, and so he decided actually being a butterfly would be good. Like, I mean, I get the impression that finding that out was optional, right? Like, that if I hadn't gone into Mike's room again, I never would have seen that, and the game would have just continued. Which in itself is kind of wild, right? Very odd one. I'm gonna have to see Lunacy sometime. It's very odd that this was so dissatisfying that I have decided I have to see the third game now. We have to play the third game now. After how unsatisfying this one, I have to know what kind of mess the third one is. Guess I didn't get jump scared by this one this time, right? That's good, right? Okay, so I think I am going to continue streaming, and we will play some of those NES games, but first, I'm gonna take you over to the other screen, and we'll stop the recording on my end for a little bit, and then I'll play some for a little while. And I'm gonna get up and, like, stretch and stuff for a sec. So thank you all for enjoying the Mansion of Hidden Souls. This was a video game. We'll see what happens whenever we play Lunacy. I'll be back in a sec.